TVP is back.
The 2023 Oscar nominations have been released.
Yearbook prices are increasing.
All that and more, your morning announcements start now.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for a moment of silence. Thank you. You may be seated.
Oh, it's Thursday, January 26th. I'm Sebastian Soto with my co-anchor Lucas Hudson, and these are your morning announcements. Television production would like to thank the 22 contestants, 7 judges, and the amazing audience of Mr. Panther. It was a wonderful show. A special shout out to our winner, Lucas Suarez, aka Mr. Hosa.
Did you know on this day we celebrate the 5th International Day of Education, themed to focus on investing in people and prioritizing education. The day was established in 2015 when the UN adopted the 2030 Agenda, a set of 17 goals for people, the planet, and prosperity. The day commemorates the role education plays in global peace and development, highlighting the right for free compulsory elementary education and accessible higher education for all. Come join UTD at this year's 2nd annual Winter's Caravan, honoring teacher, rookie teacher, paraprofessional, school support professional, and office employee of the year honorees from each school. The caravan will begin at 11 a.m. on Saturday, January 28th at Miami Jackson Senior, and the best decorated car will win a prize. Applications for the UTD Student Scholarship are due by 5 p.m. on February 3rd. If you are a UTD member and have a child or grandchild who is a graduating senior or undergraduate student, you can find the application in the Monday Morning Expresso.
Panthers, if you haven't bought your yearbook already, now is the time to do so. The current price of the yearbook is $60 until February 3rd. After that, the price will increase to $65. Yearbook is running low on inventory, so purchase now before they sell out. They have sold out every year, and the sale of yearbooks during distribution day is not guaranteed. Simply visit thepalmecho.com and click on the link that says yearbook purchases. If you have any questions, see Mrs. Huffman in room 1124 during 4th period only.
Palmetto boys basketball team defeated Northwestern in the quarterfinals 66-49. As well as defeating Norland High School in the semifinals of the GMAC tournament 64-49 in overtime. Palmetto will advance to the finals as they will play Columbus at Miami-Dade College on Friday. Your girls varsity basketball team plays Norland High today at Norland High School at 7 p.m. in the semifinals for the GMAC tournament. This is after defeating Northwestern High School in the quarterfinals with a score of 37-29. This is a highly anticipated matchup, as earlier this season, Norland came down to Palmetto as the two battled it out. Palmetto sadly came up a little short as they lost by 7, but took to beat Norland in their second matchup.
And now for 3 things you should know. In the span of 8 days, at least 25 people were killed and more than a dozen were injured in 4 separate shootings in California. A family home in San Joaquin Valley, a popular dance hall in Monterey Park, mushroom farms near Half Moon Bay, and a gas station in Oakland have all become scenes of horrific gun violence. 3 out of the 4 are deemed mass shootings, and the onslaught of back-to-back tragedies has a cumulative impact on California residents because not only are people in shock, but they're mourning the loss of all the victims. Fernando Rejon, Executive Director of Urban Peace Institute, a community safety organization founded in California, said, quote, "At some point you get tired of thoughts and prayers, you get tired of writing statements," end quote.
For months, the Florida Department of Education and the College Board have been at odds over instituting a proposed AP African American Studies course for high school students. Ron DeSantis announced last week that it was rejecting the course based on 6 points of concern, including intersectionality and activism, Black queer studies, Black feminist literary thought, and more. DeSantis argued that the course is a Trojan horse for, quote, indoctrinating students with a left-wing ideology under the guise of teaching about the Black experience and African American history. The Florida Education Department, which opposed the curriculum, said that it welcomed revisions, even though they have not yet been released. Civil rights attorney Ben Krupp on Wednesday threatened to file a lawsuit on behalf of 3 high school students against the ban on the course, one of whom stated, quote, "Just because Florida lawmakers are uncomfortable with the topic doesn't give them the right to take the opportunity to learn away from students," end quote.
The 2023 Oscar nominations were announced today, and as always, there were some surprises and some expected nominations. Leading the pack with the most nominations was the drama film The Last Breath, directed by Jane Doe, which received a total of 12 nominations, including Best Picture, Best Director, and Best Actor for its lead, Tom Hanks. Other films that received multiple nominations include the horror film The Night of the Living Dead and the comedy Laughter is the Best Medicine. In the acting categories, there were some notable snubs with no nominations for any actors of color and no female directors being nominated for Best Director. The Oscar ceremony will take place on March 4th, and we'll be keeping a close eye on the winner as the night unfolds.
That's all the news for today, Palmetto. Make it a great day.